You know that animal sleeping on your floor, the one you think you know so well? Well, it has a secret history. It's a story that's literally millions of years in the making. And believe me, it is a wild one. So let's dive in and uncover the incredible evolutionary journey of the dog.
I mean, they couldn't look more different, right? You've got the powerful gray wolf stalking through the wilderness, and then the tiny, maybe slightly trembling, chihuahua in a handbag. But they all share a single ancient blueprint. Deep down, they're all cut from the same cloth.
And that blueprint? It all comes from the genus Canis. This is the family of dog-like carnivores that started the whole shebang. We're talking animals defined by their size, their incredibly powerful skulls with bone-crushing teeth, and long legs built for endurance and the hunt.
Okay, so to really get the dog that's currently napping on your couch, we gotta rewind the clock. And I mean, way, way back, by millions of years, to see how that original blueprint was first forged.
So, this journey took a long time. It all kicked off around 10 million years ago with this small jackal-sized creature running around North America. Fast forward 5 million years, and a bigger version shows up, the ancestor to our modern wolves and coyotes. But the real game changer? That happened about 1.8 million years ago. It's called the wolf event, and it was this incredible explosion of evolution across Eurasia that created the ultimate predator we recognize today.
And all that evolution, it gave them this incredible biological toolkit. I mean, just look at their bite force. When you adjust for body weight, so we're talking pound for pound, the power in the jaws of a gray wolf or an African wild dog is just immense. They didn't just evolve to catch prey, they evolved to hold on and bring it down.
And it wasn't just about individual power, you know? They had those bone-crushing teeth and powerful jaws for sure. But the secret weapon was their pack instinct. That ability to cooperate is what made them true apex predators, capable of taking on prey many, many times their own size. Like a half-ton moose. No big deal.
And then the path of this absolutely formidable animal crossed with another rising predator on the scene, us. And that collision, it changed both of our species forever.
Now, this partnership wasn't about cuddles on the couch, at least not at first. No, this was about survival and conquest. As early as 600 BC, you see ancient civilizations, everyone from the Egyptians and their sleek hounds to the Romans with their huge mastiffs, even the Huns, they were all using dogs in warfare. So what did we do? We started to harness all of those incredible innate abilities for ourselves. We used their amazing senses to be our lookouts and trackers, and we used their power and their loyalty to fight on the front lines. But, you know, for this whole incredible alliance to really work, for us to live together, hunt together, and fight side by side, we had to find a common language. We had to figure out how to communicate.
So they can't talk, right? Well, maybe they can, just not with words. Turns out dogs have this rich and surprisingly universal language that we've slowly, over thousands of years, learned to read. And it's all about body language.
Seriously, this chart is basically the Rosetta Stone for understanding our dogs. It shows you how every single part of their body, their posture, the way their ears are set, the position of their tail, it's all constantly broadcasting exactly how they feel. And this is so important. For example, knowing the difference between a dog who wants to play and one who's terrified is absolutely key. You've got the famous play bow. Front down, butt in the air, that's a clear, friendly, let's go signal. But a dog that's crouching low, with its tail tucked and ears flat back, that's a dog communicating anxiety and fear. And it might bite if it feels like it has no other choice. Okay, so this deep, communicative partnership we built, it gave us humans something truly remarkable. An unprecedented level of influence over another species' evolution. We literally started to shape them.
And get this, most of that shaping happened surprisingly recently, and in just a few places. A whopping 40% of all the world's recognized dog breeds came from just 3 countries, the UK, France, and Germany. And that's because our whole idea of what a breed is, it's actually a pretty new thing. It was only in the last few centuries that we started selectively breeding dogs, not just for certain jobs, but for very specific looks, for a physical ideal and a pure bloodline.
And the result of that? An absolute explosion of diversity, unlike anything else you see in the animal kingdom. I mean, look at this list. We created everything from the tiny Affenpinscher to the massive English Mastiff, from the tireless herding collie to the mop-like Komondor. And the list just keeps going. We made retrievers for the water, terriers for the hunt, and of course, lapdogs for companionship. It's just this incredible spectrum of shapes and sizes and purposes, and yet every single one of them, every single breed, traces its family tree right back to that same wolf-like ancestor.
So, all of this brings us right back to where we started, connecting that wild, distant past to the familiar furry friend in our homes today. It's a shared journey, a story of coevolution.
And the science here is just, wow. It backs all of this up. Genetically, the link between a wolf and a poodle isn't just a nice story, it's a biological fact. All species in the Canis genus share the same number of chromosomes. What that means is they're so closely related they can all potentially have puppies together. The wild wolf is still right there, just under the skin of every single dog.
This unique story of coevolution is far from over, not by a long shot. We took a formidable predator and over thousands of years of partnership, we helped shape it into our greatest companion. And that leaves us with a really fascinating question. We spent 10,000 years shaping them, so how will they end up shaping us over the next 10,000?